It's time for a spooky fun edition of the Morgantown Minute. Halloween is right around the corner, and Sergeant Bryon Hennessey of the Morgantown Police Department has some advice to make sure trick-or-treating is fun for everyone participating.
Keep your outdoor lights on if you're participating in trick-or-treating. Have your door open, your lights on, make sure that your walkways are clear and you have a clear path to your door without obstructions. If you're not going to participate in trick-or-treating, just turn your lights off, shut your door, and bear with us. It's only an hour and a half, The other thing is, if they're getting out candy, to give out prepackaged goods, candy that's already wrapped, things that are easily inspected by parents who will know whether they've been tampered with or not before they got. This is a stressful night for pets. We don't want any children injured, from a dog just it thinks it's simply protecting its home. But for Halloween night, we want the adults to drive safely, first and foremost. There's going to be a bunch of children out running around. They're going to be very excited to be out trick-or-treating. So I need everyone driving to be extra cautious. That's first and foremost. They need to make sure they're very cautious about where they stop and let the children out. Don't let them exit the car into the roadway. Make sure they have a safe place to get out. Park off the roadway if at all possible. Know what routes your children are taking. When your kids are going out trick-or-treating, you need to know where they're going, what houses they're going to. Have them avoid anybody that they don't know in the neighborhood. And I would also highly advise parents to check the local sex offender registry to make sure that they know where their children are going and know what houses need to be avoided, need be. The costumes, well, it's fun to dress up and everything. Costumes need to make sure that, they don't obstruct their movement. They're not going to trip over them. They're not dragging their costumes on the ground. There's nothing that's going to get caught in anything. They need to carry a glow stick or a flashlight with them. Stay in groups. They need to not eat any treats until they get home and let their parents look through, their candies. Make sure that there's no problems with them.
The police say they're usually pretty busy with criminal mischief on All Hallows Eve.
We might get somebody who thinks it's fun to go out and throw eggs at cars, things like that. It seems kind of just mischievous. You might throw an egg at a car, it's got a window down, somebody could get hit, you could cause a wreck, you can do significant property damage. And you don't know how someone's going to respond if you do vandalism of their property, and they're the ones that catch you before us.
Sergeant Hennessey says even you can make sure there are more treats than tricks this Halloween.
If everybody keeps their lights on and drives careful with a slow pace, things like that, we can reduce that because you'll see the people doing what they're doing, If everyone slows down, they'll see what's going on around them. Any suspicious activity, any suspicious treats, anything like that, contact your local PD. If it's inside the City of Morgantown Police, call us. Whatever jurisdiction you're in, call your local police department and please let us know what's going on. That's what we're here for. That's what we do.
The city has announced 2 trick-or-treat times. BOPARC is hosting festivities at downtown businesses on Thursday, October 27th between 5 and 7 p.m. You can find a full list of those participating businesses on our Facebook page. Then there's neighborhood trick-or-treating, and it's scheduled citywide for Monday, October 31st between 6 and 7:30 p.m. That's it for this week's Morgantown Minute. Have a safe and fun Halloween.